guys, it's a Proud Cat Lover, and today I'm making episode, I believe, 5 on the, if it's not 5, it's 6, one of the two, on the Monarch caterpillars. And as you can see, they are getting very big. Like I'll grab this leaf because none of them are attached to the paper towel. So you can see how large they are getting. I'm hoping that they're soon going to start pupating. Some of them have been hanging out up here at the top, mainly because they are eating all of my milkweed. Oh, that one's kind of attached. There we go. Pull this one up so you guys can see some of the caterpillars. They are quite large compared to how they were a month ago. Some of them, I think, have been eating on the antennas of the other ones, which is kind of a little frustrating. I don't think it hurts them because that's not actually, like, it is an appendage, but it's not like, you know, going to kill them if someone were to eat on it. But that is kind of frustrating because it makes them look cute. And some of them are a little bit shorter than they're supposed to be. But, yeah, that kind of happens, I guess, sometimes when you keep them in big groups like they've been in. I had to separate some of the smaller ones so that they'd have a chance of making it. I did lose the two smallest of the small ones that I had. One of them had a shed that wasn't very good and ended up killing it. And the other one was just really tiny and just couldn't really compete with the bigger adults. And even after I separated it, it just didn't make it. So, because it still looked like it was about this long, so maybe like half an inch in length, which is very small compared to the bigger guys here. So I think that's why it just didn't make it. It wasn't probably healthy or something. This one here is eating. He doesn't care that I have disturbed the butterfly house. He's like, I'm munching on this leaf. But a lot of these guys, I had 4 caterpillars that were down here on the paper towels. So everyone else that's on these leaves right now migrated from the top because they were all hanging out up here and came down here to get something to eat. So I don't know if any of these guys will head down there or if they're going to try, because this one kind of looks like it might try to pupate because of the way it's kind of bending its body and stuff. So we'll see what happens. But it's very exciting because even with the 2 casualties, that leaves us with 35 monarch caterpillars. One of them is not in here. Well, actually 2 of them are not in here because they're still small and I'm letting them build up their size in a different container. And then, of course, I'll show you guys, not part of this series until they get a little bit bigger, but I'll show you guys the tussock moths caterpillars that I found on, oh, got some drama going on down here. The tussock moth caterpillars that I found on the milkweed while picking leaves for these guys, so I'll get them and show them to you real quick. Okay, so these are the banded tussock caterpillars, and they've gotten a lot bigger since I found them, but they're still very, very tiny, as you can see. So currently these guys are obviously eating milkweed because that's how I found them, but currently they're going through about a leaf every 2 days. Here's some of the larger ones. And I will put, or at least I'm pretty sure that's what these are because people were saying it's one of the more common moths that will lay eggs on milkweed. So I'm not actually positively sure. We'll see if they start growing hair or not. Here's some more of them. So you can see there is a lot more than there were of the monarchs. So don't want to squish any of them, so I'm going to return them back to how they were sitting. But anyway, so that's those. I'll of course put a picture on the screen of what a banded tussock moth caterpillar looks like. And that way you guys will have an idea of what those caterpillars and moths will look like if they actually turn out to be those caterpillars and moths. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. I suppose real quick I'll show you the other container that the 2 other caterpillars are in. And then we'll end this video. So you can see this is the container I have the other 2 in that are growing out. They're in here, eating and munching away. And then the 2 that didn't make it are in here. I discovered that the larger of the 2 passed away today because it has not moved from that spot since I last checked on it. So it's kind of a letdown because I was hoping at least it would make it even though it had a bad molt. But that little guy, he just didn't end up making it. So sadly, that comes with the territory of raising caterpillars. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day.